Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at a Galarian Stunfisk, level 50. That's right, in the Master League. 98%, as you can see here, 15, 15, 14. Name is Tiffany. Oh yeah, it's going to be throwing down. Folks, this is in the Open Master League. We're going to be using this. It's not even over 2,500 CP combat power. Absolutely incredible, and it puts in the work. It's like, well, Poke, you know. What is it? Is it doing anything? Oh, folks, yes, it's going to sweep top tier Pokemon. Okay, we're going to get into this. Before we do, make sure you hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. And all the support. I love you guys. And as soon as they saw it, they said, nah, I'm good. Oh my goodness. We have some awesome battles. Let's get into it right away. Met with an Excadrill. Right, so this is a good lead for us here. Excadrill hits hard. They're going to be swapping. Looks like they were trying to catch a ghost move with their Yveltal, but I'm not throwing. Holding on to that energy, bringing in a Togekiss here. Hurricane's going to hurt. Don't think they have it though, so we're going to let it go. It is a Dark Pulse. Great. And I was trying to get off the Ancient Power, so now we wasted energy. They can bring in the Excadrill, farm up a little bit more, knowing that we're not going to be getting off any sort of flamethrower. So a little unfortunate on my end, but that's okay. Charming them down. No shields have been used. Folks, I am so excited and amped up right now. I'm trying to make sure I tone it down so I'm not blasting my voice in your ear right now or acting too ecstatic. Can't be too happy nowadays. You might get canceled. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go Ominous Wind on the Excadrill there. And we're going to go ahead and I think let this go. Yep, letting the drill run go. It's doing alright. Giratina holding it down. This thing is just always so reliable. I mean, the worst case scenario is what I think is going to be probably a Snorlax. That's pretty much it. There's other bad situations. Yveltal's not even that bad. And you could take it out with Shadow Ball. But anyways, start of the show's going on. Right now we have Galarian Stunfisk up against the Zacian. So close combat is obviously going to do a lot. It's not going to KO though. Take a look. We still survive. Let's go. Are you serious? They throw it. They're like, whoa, wait a minute. I just wanted to see a camera on my opponent's faces. They're actually human faces, so I can see the reaction when they see that Galarian stuff. It's like, are you serious? Like, I'm sure 98% of them or something like that are probably laughing and just like, oh, are you kidding me? Win or lose. All right, bring it to the Giratina here, and we're going to see them bring it back, that Excadrill. Now, it was unnecessary to go for the Shadow Ball, okay? I wasn't trying to flex. I honestly think it was one of those moments again where I was just like playing with Athena. She got excited or something, and I was just not paying 100%. But doesn't matter. We take the win. Let's keep it going here. Galarian Stunfisk, you haven't seen nothing yet. So for this battle, okay, so we're gonna see them swap into Zekrom. We bring in the Galarian Stunfisk. Now something happens here. We'll just say it's lagging. Okay, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Right? So they lag for a while after they get off a charge move. So I farm up, I do my thing here. You're going to see it happen. I'm pretty sure it's this battle. And later down the line, I kind of just let them take me out. So don't worry, it's going to be all even. So yeah, here's where it starts. Oh, right when they use their charge move. Okay. So I'm going, I see them just still there. What I thought was going to happen was I was going to be frozen infinitely because I was in a beautiful position to start winning with this wacky Galarian Stunfisk here. And then it's lagged. So I was about to get tilted, but it started to freeze. So I'm thinking, okay, let's see what happens here. And their Ho-Oh starts attacking. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get off this rock slide. And then after that, we're going to let them just take us out. We're not going to get off that rock slide. It's going to do a lot of damage. Well, it's going to do okay damage. All right, so bring it into the Giratina. I mean, folks, we're already in a position to win. I wanted to keep this in here because it was just so funny going up against a Zekrom. And we got a Dialga in the back. Okay, so Togekiss also going to be on the team. We haven't really said anything about that, right? This team worked out absolutely phenomenal. So Togekiss weak to Steel. So what do you got for Steel types? You have Melmetal, Excadrill, Metagross, Dialga for the most part, right? You can probably see other things. Dialga or Giratina is going to be able to handle all that, as well as Galarian Stunfisk. I'm just going to say G-Fisk. How about that? That's the normal way, right? The normal term. I'm saying it like the whole dang thing. So that, yes, very coordinated here. Again, I'm trying to keep myself at a good pace. I feel like I'm going to start going really fast and talking all crazy because it's just so awesome that we're actually able to pull these off. And not only that, a freaking 5-0 for the first time using it. That's right, just putting in that work. Like I said, well, not like I said, but like I usually say, it's going to be like a movie. It's going to progress, although we've seen it already put in the work. As we get closer to the end, you're going to see the climactic scene with Galarian G-Fisk. Oh my goodness. I think it's just going to be forever engraved for me to say. I don't know why. But it is going to be pulling off some crazy sweeps. Top tiers for open level 50 legendary mythical master league. All right, anyways, we got the Mewtwo here. Okay, we did use a shield and we're farming them up. We have a good amount of energy. Unless they have a dark type or normal, we're looking okay. And it is a dark type. So we're going to go ahead and bring in G-Fisk. Gotti. All right, we got it that time. How much does a Rock Slide do? It's not going to get any stab. Oh, they swapped to Zacian. Okay, so that's a bummer there. But again, remember, close combat didn't take them out. So we're going to go ahead and throw an Earthquake just so we could do the damage here. This thing right now is just doing bonus damage. We got the Togekiss lying in wait to handle that Yveltal, so no problem. Close combat, not quite taking us out. They're getting a little bit of farm. Bringing in the Giratina to go ahead and go for the Ominous Wind. They did lower their stats. Not quite enough to take them out. They're getting to another charge. I'm going to go ahead and let it go, knowing that it's fine. We got Togekiss in the back. Plus, we know that they don't have Play Rough. And in comes Yveltal. They see the Togekiss, and they back out. We take the win. Let's go. So, Galarian Stunfisk, folks, it's no pushover. It is level 50. I do have a 100, but I was looking at it. I was like, why would I spend 500,000 Stardust on a 100% IV that's going to be 2 or 3 CP higher, or if that, and literally maybe 1 HP more? I'm telling you, a 98% is basically as good as 100. It's just the kind of, the way the 100 is, an even number. You got the 100, and I know how it goes. Anyways, we have a Melmetal here, so we're going down. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It's going to get its revenge. G-Fisk is going to get its revenge on Melmetal. Later down the line, bringing in the Giratina, going for Shadow Ball. We don't want a KO. We wanted a farm, but they're swapping back into their Machamp here, and we're going to go ahead and just hold it down. Can we even swap? Shielding it up. I thought that we were going to go for some sort of, payback all of a sudden from a Shadow Machamp, and there we go. But we do have the Togekiss in the back. The Melmetal is going to be low on its health. It's not going to be able to do too much up against Charm. They do bring back that Melmetal with a bunch of energy, and I mean a bunch of energy. So they're going to get off one Rock Slide. It lags a little bit here, and then a little bit of lag. Okay, and they're getting to another Rock Slide. And what do you have in the back for me? It shouldn't take this long. A Metagross. So I wonder if they knew... we had a Togekiss in the back. They could have, put up a fight, but they didn't know. You never know. So there you go. There's the first 5-0, and the only 5-0 we're going to get with this here. All about alignment, and it was crazy. I was such in a good mood that we actually were able to do that with this G-Fisk. So for this next battle here, with this number person, you're going to see something quite incredible. I've never seen this before. You want to hear something crazy? Check out the boosts. There's no way I could win, but if they didn't get boosts for 2 separate times, we would have pulled this off. But not only that, my Togekiss gets the boost. Right before I went into this battle, I was thinking, watch, this is like a Niantic account when I saw the numbers, because they want to battle Galarian Stunfisk. First thing I see was a perfect Giratina that is going to be able to beat me in CMP. And then I see this Kyogre. Now it's like, oh, conspiracy. Like, come on. I'm joking. But it's kind of crazy that they get the boost. And then they get the boost again. And watch the Togekiss. It gets the boost. It's like this really weird, amped up for the boosts battle. So that's crazy. So 2 so far. Tell me when you're going to see these things getting the boost 3 separate times. So here we go. Watch what happens here. Going for the Ominous Wind and the boost again. There's no way I can't win. I can't win. We were looking good, but there's no way I can win a double boosted. That Togekiss clutched it, and we had a double KO with the Charm because we got the boost. That was amazing, but 2 boosts on the Giratina ain't happening. They swapped. They were trying to snipe me. I bring in the Stunfisk. I could not exclude this battle. We get to the Earthquake. Folks, how much is this going to do? This is the first time you're going to see this, right? Let's go. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Let's get it. That's amazing damage. How much does a Draco do? Oh, it does not KO. Isn't that a beautiful thing to see? Unfortunately, they're going to be Dragon Breathing us down, and we simply just don't have enough health to take out this Dialga and then get to a charge move on their Dialga, or their Giratina. So, crazy battle with the number trainer there. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent, we're met with a Zekrom. All right, so this is not good. We need to get out of here because of Dragon Breath. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Togekiss. I was like, you know what? I want to bring in Galarian Stunfisk, but I don't know. Exactly. You know, it's crazy. In the past, however many weeks we've been doing the Master League here, I haven't seen this many Kyogre. I know they're used, and I know it's amazing. I wish I had a level 50. I should, try to go hard. I do believe that'll probably be one of the next ones I do go hard for, as far as XL candies, because it is that great, even when you're going up against things that are resisting it. But I haven't seen this many ever since I've been using Galarian Stunfisk, so it still have been great alignment. We're going to let that go, farming them down a bunch of energy. 2 shields on both ends here. We got the G-Fisk in the back. What's going to happen here? We're going for the Ominous Wind. We know we're going to be getting a shield out of them here. Yeah, beautiful. They have energy they do not want to waste. We're going to try to swap after this. Should be able to catch a charge move here, or we're throwing again. Okay, we're just going to go for Shadow Ball, since they did just go ahead and use that shield. All right, getting the last one, and now we're clear to go with the G-Fisk. Now, Crunch is still going to do a decent amount, but this thing can still hold it down. We don't need to shield up Wild Charge and Outrage as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just throw the Earthquake immediately here and take out the Zekrom with our Ultra League G-Fisk, and they have a Dialga. Are we going to look at a sweep? Unfortunately, not quite a complete sweep, because it's just simply doesn't have enough HP. Dragon Breath is way too OP from a Dialga at level 50, but it did take out both of those legendaries. Are you serious? And in comes our Giratina here. I'm trying to make sure I say the names correctly. All these Giratina Dialgas being thrown at me. Going for the Ominous Wind and taking the win with a couple of HP or 1 HP. That was incredible. This thing is putting in the work. You see, this is incredible. Ultra League. All right, and a lot of good leads, honestly. God, it's a lot of good swaps. So since we do have the Togekiss, we're going to go ahead and just stay here, because that's going to be great up against the Machamp. There's no need for us to swap when we're in this matchup. This is what we would want to be in otherwise. So Giratina good against 2 things on their team. And the Togekiss, so I'm assuming they got a Steel in the back. Probably Dialga? We'll have to see. Maybe a Metagross, maybe a Excadrill, maybe a Melmetal. I know I'm throwing out all the meta. Yeah, no, it's not like, oh, I guessed it. Okay, so it's Dialga. All right, so we're going to go Shadow Ball here. We're getting a shield. Beautiful. Swapping into the Togekiss. G-Fisk is just waiting. He's like, okay. He's like, hey, let me at him, boss. Oh, it's Tiffany, so it's like, all right, girl voice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for Ancient Power. All right. Okay, getting a shield and puttering there. That putter lag stuff's kind of silly. So they do have energy. Giratina is going to get taken out. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Galarian Stunfisk here to go ahead and absorb their charge moves. Hitting us with a Draco. Now look at that damage. Swapping into a Machamp, we immediately bring in our Giratina, getting to the Shadow Ball while they're getting to a charge move as well. We knew we had to save the shield. Even if they... Alright, so Rock Slide, okay, cool. That obviously would have taken us out, so good thing we had that. Going for a Shadow Ball, not quite KOing, and taking them out here. Should be able to almost... Alright, Galarian Stunt... G-Fisk, it's up to you, and we take them out with G-Fisk's quick move. Let's go. Amazing, okay? Should you make one? I mean, hey, Ultra League, looking pretty good. It's a stinking good Pokemon there, right? Obviously, if it's doing this good in the open level 50 Master League, that's just a testimony to how the challenge of people who don't have XL Pokemon that are going up against people in the Ultra League with these XLs are going to have this sort of like, damn, what am I supposed to do? I don't have the resources for this, and I'm bringing these things into the Master League. So that, it's also like the typing. Steel is just so good, right? Anyways, we can go on about that. It is what it is. So we're charming down the Giratina. We have 1 shield on both ends here, and healthy 2 Pokemon in the back are easily letting this go. Tell me you debuff yourselves. All right, debuffing themselves. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Giratina, go for the Ominous Wind, and it's going to do a lot of damage because they did get the debuff, and we get the buff here. So boosted, and we're letting it go. They're swapping into an Excadrill, so there's no need to go for Shadow Ball here, and we're going to let this go as well. Let's see how bulky we are. Eating that Drill Run, no problem. The quick moves are going to basically do nothing. They're healing us at this point, so we're going Ominous Wind and doing a lot of damage. Going to be able to farm down. That's pretty crazy. And swapping. Now, I swapped because I was thinking I want the G-Fisk to get a little bit of action too. I know the Galarian, the Giratina wants to, just go in there and just dominate with that sweep, but we gotta let this thing have some action, show everybody that it can take a close combat, shield up the next one, get to its charge move, and take out a freaking Zacian. Let's get it, G-Fisk. You're putting in that work. Let's go. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so next battle, what are we going to see here, folks? A Dialga. All right, so we got a swap. We're going to go ahead and bring in Togekiss. The safer is basically my safe swap, right? I can get countered by Metagross, but what to bring in G-Fisk, Earthquake, we got to worry about that. So more than likely a Giratina, unless they threw their energy and had no energy really ready to go. You can get to Earthquake pretty fast. So we're up against a Mewtwo with our Togekiss here. We're going to go ahead and let this go and farm up with our Giratina. Shadow Claw, level 50 damage, and it is equipped as my best buddy. Like you've been seeing from my past videos, I've been just having a blast with this thing. Really getting my money's worth. So they swap into their Dialga, we bring in our G-Fisk, and let's have some freaking fun. That was way too quick. Iron Head letting it go. How much does that do? Alright, just tickling us, but it is adding up. This Dragon Breath is adding up, so getting to Earthquake is going to be very important. So you can get to that quick. That's why this thing is viable. It's got all the good moves. Alright, Earthquake is getting Stab. This thing is Steel type. Mud Shot. Great combination. Gonna go ahead and shield that one up. And farming up a little bit more so we have energy. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe we'll be able to KO. Oh yeah, easy money. In comes the Giratina. We're gonna go ahead and bring in ours and go in for Shadow Ball immediately here. To do as much damage as possible before they can swap. There we go, bringing in that Mewtwo, and we're farming down. This freaking Giratina is on fire. Getting to the ominous win, and we're taking the win. Everything on this team put in that work, especially that G-Fisk. Are you serious? Taking out Dialgas over here. Taking out Zacians. Soon to be taking out Melmetals. It's not over yet, folks. Let's keep it moving. Met with a Garchomp with Dragon Tail. Hate to see it. Absolutely do not like to see it. We don't want to swap. We got the Togekiss, but G-Fisk is also weak to ground. But what we're going to do is, I had to call it with the quick move that they do have, Sand Tomb. So we caught it, lowered our stats, in comes the Melmetal. Okay, so Superpower is going to be doing a lot. Earthquake, how much is this going to do? Do they want to shield it the first time? Let's see it. That's a good amount of damage, okay? After they do a Superpower, obviously going to be doing a lot more. So we're going to go ahead and let this go, knowing we will survive a Superpower. They go for Rock Slide, trying to bait us out on a shield. So let's see if we can bait them on a shield now. They let it go. Dang it. Dang it. Dang, that sucks. So more than likely this is going to be a Superpower, which will easily KO. And remember, actually, you know, the first one would have taken us out because they did debuff us with the Garchomp for the Sand Tomb. Forgot about that. In comes Dialga. Going to go ahead and quick move down, but they're going to swap and say, nah. So we go ahead and bring in Togekiss up against the Garchomp. They're going to lower our stats. More than likely bring in the Melmetal after that. Rock Slides are going to be doing a ton of damage at this point because of our debuff. And the Lugia, okay, that's... Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, it's this one here. So they are going to go straight for an Aeroblast, which I think... I don't know. Maybe they just were trying to... Maybe they thought I was going to let the first one go, but I have 2 shields, so I'm absolutely going to be shielding up. I kind of really need to in this position. Having the Giratina in the back with that low of health, it's going to be taking way too much damage, and we would have lost if I let this Togekiss go down. So this is the... It's holding the line, basically. So now we're going to swap because, you know, you see what we're doing here. We're getting that last shield. And they're swapping into Melmetal, and exactly what I wanted them to do. So we're going to let this go. We're going to go in here with their Togekiss. We're going to hopefully charm down before they get to a Rock Slide. Beautiful. That's all we needed to do. We need to hold on to that last shield because they have this energy here. Exactly. Sky Attack's not enough, but it's just playing it safe. And we take the win with the charm. Let's go. All right. A little bit of finesse goes a long way. Next battle, we're met with the Melmetal. This is a good lead for us here. As a matter of fact, this is where we want it to be out of all of them. I mean, you know, G-Fisk is going to be able to Earthquake it, do a lot of damage, but yeah, so they swap into a Dragonite, so we're going to go ahead and bring in the G-Fisk here. Yeah, we could have went Togekiss. I know, I just wanted to see, you know, I wanted to go up against different types of Pokemon, so here we go. We could easily go in there with the Charm, yeah, easy. Right. So Rock Slide, and at this point I'm thinking, you know, I really want to farm down with the quick move, but that's an XL Dragonite, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't think that's happening with this thing. So we're going to go ahead and go for a Rock Slide and just win this matchup here without using any shields. I call that a win. As well as health, yeah, I definitely call that a win. Let's see what's happening here. Superpower to take us out, okay. And this is pretty much over here. I swap into Togekiss, they see that, and we take the win. All right, looking good. Yeah, a little bit of RPS there, but we got an Ultra League Pokemon on our team for the Open Master League. Pretty big handicap for me. Alright, so we got another Mewtwo lead here. We already know this is all good. We're going to let this first one go. Easy money. Shadow Ball or Psy Strike. They're going for a Psy Strike. Very rare you're going to be seeing anybody throwing a Shadow Ball at you. It happens once in a while. Definitely will be taking out those Giratinas at 40. It's going to do a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and shield up that next one. Getting to the ominous win here, which is going to be able to take out that Mewtwo. And we get the boost, folks. We get the boost. In comes Dialga, dragging, breathing us into oblivion. We get to the Shadow Ball. Let's go. Did they just swap? Did they swap last second? No, they stayed there. Okay. So we got the last shield. We're going to go ahead and bring in G-Fisk. We're going to have a little fun here. Are we going to see a sweep? Folks, give it a thumbs up if you want to see that sweep. You already know what it is. You're going to see that sweep here. So they swap into a Melmetal. I'm thinking, oh, hey, you know, shoot, bring them on in. Okay, we got room for everybody here. So we get off that Earthquake, and we're going to let this go. I'm going to call it. They want that shield. Yeah, they don't want to go for that superpower yet. Getting to the Earthquake. This is going to take out the Melmetal. Galarian Stunfisk, folks, is about to sweep a Melmetal in a Dialga. You know what's going on here? Okay, it's not even 2,500 CP. And we're getting to another Earthquake, shielding up that Iron Head, easy money. And, well, thank you, G-Fisk, for your service. You did it. You took out the Titans. You got the medal, man. You got the accolade, the achievement. All right, into the next one. We're met with a Garchomp that has Dragon Tail. That's not... Again, I hate this matchup. Because, you know, Togekiss, we do have that. But swapping into Galarian Stunfisk is going to be our option. But at this point, going into Togekiss, they're going to have a counter for Togekiss, and, you know, it's pretty much over for me. So we're going to go in with it now because we're not locked, I guess. Let's see what the counter is. A Melmetal, so there it is. Okay, swapping into G-Fisk, and they're bringing in Dialga. Folks, are we going to see it again? Are we going to see this thing sweep again? By the way, this is, I do believe, the last battle here. All right, so, yeah. Like I said, I told you I was going to keep you entertained. We got to save the best for last, and that is where we're at here. We just saw it sweep a Melmetal and Dialga. It looks like we're being set up to do the same thing again here. Taking a big chunk out of him. Dialga stood still for a minute. He was shook. He was like, whoa, whoa, it just hit me. You know, when somebody's sleeping and you're shaking them, they wake up, and their eyes are kind of just rolling. They're like, whoa, what's going on? That was the look it had. What's going on here? We got, what, 4 HP? Let's get it. What's happening? We shield up superpower. We need that last shield. Are we even going to be able to get to Earthquake? Yes. Yes, let's go 1, 2, 3, and we get there, folks. This is going to take out the Melmetal. Are you serious? It just did it again. This is just absolutely incredible. I know Togekiss comes in here and does a little something, but I mean, give me a break. So we still did have about 4 battles left, but I want to show you what happened. They hit the lag switch on me. They said, no, you can't be going around sweeping the Master Open League with your Galarian Ultra League, you know, Stunfisk. So it was just lagging for my last 4 battles hard like this. I was tapping, nothing. It is what it is. You already know. Can't hold me down. Let's keep it going. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.